Good evening to everyone. Today I'll just want to solution on some problems of the limit. Okay. So we have already discussed some formula of the limits. Limit x tends to 0. Sin x by x is equal to 1. That is one formula. Limit x tends to 0. Tan x by x. That is also 1. Limit x tends to 0. A to the power x minus 1 by x. That is log a. Limit x tends to 0. E to the power x minus 1 by x. That is equal to 1. So when we look out this formula, just check this is x and this is also x. This value is x and this value is x and this value is x. Then value is print out here 1. And this is also, this is x and this is x tends to 0. Then value is print out here 1. Like this, limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x. Then that is log of this function. E to the power x, that is log of e, log of e1, though that is so we just solution up to everyone problems, how to solve the limit. Example 1. Evaluate. Limit x tends to 0. Sin 5x divided by 7x. So from the above formula, just we look out here. Sin x by x is equal to 1. So already discuss, if this value and this value and this value is same, then that value is 1. This value, this value, this value are same, then this printout is equal to 1. So these are not in that form, so we collect into that form. So what is the process? Limit x tends to 0 is there, sin 5x is there. So just you write here 5x and just one multiply 5 and divide 7 is there. Convert this function. Then x tends to 0 means when you multiply 5 also, that is also tends to 0. Then what is this value? This value is tends to 1. That means this is value 1 into 5 by 7. That is equal to 5 by 7. That is one question. Again, another example. Evaluate. Limit x tends to 0. Tan 7x divided by x. Same procedure you have to evaluate here. Just see here. This one is 7x is present here. So this is also required for 7x and this is also required for 7x. Then value becomes 1. So what we'll do, just to multiply 1 7 and divide your 7 and this also multiply 7. Now this value is turned, converted into 1 form. 1 into 7. That is equal to 7. So a value of this integration is 7. Again, another example. Limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus b to the power x divided by x. Evaluate. Evaluate this result. So what is the value here? Just remember the formula already given. Limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x, that is equal to log a. For this concept, we can put here. So we transfer that equation into this form. Limit x tends to 0, a to the power x, just you can minus 1 and plus 1 add in the middle. Then this is one part. Limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x plus limit x tends to 0, 1 minus b to the power x by x. When we forward look or backward look, just you can see this is one formula based, e to the power x minus 1 by x. But this was not applicable a formula. So we convert this again into the application of formula. So this is log a plus, you just taken one minus here, minus 1 will take common. Then this will becomes limit x tends to 0, b to the power x minus 1 by x. That is log b, log ea minus of log b. And that will becomes log ea by b. And this is your answer. And just coming to another discussion here, e to the power x, another example. Limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus e to the power minus x by 2, minus x by x. Evaluate the integral. We need to evaluate this integral. So just you look out this formula also. Limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by x is equal to 1. This formula we have to look out. What is your formula? So first of all, you convert this one as in the form of the formula. Limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 plus 1 you can do, and then minus to the minus x. divided by x. So what is your value actually? So limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by x is one value plus limit x tends to 0, 1 minus e to the minus x by x. So this one is applicable for a formula. So just you write here, this is 1 plus, you common minus 1 here. Then limit x tends to 0, e to the power minus x minus 1 by x. Next, this is 1 has already here. So this minus 1 divide, because if this value is same as this value is same as this value, then the result becomes 1. So this minus 1 can multiply with the x, e to the minus x minus 1 by minus x. So this minus x tends to 0. Now see, this is the 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. That is the value of the function. That is, we have to discuss the limit. Some problems we have discussed here to evaluate how to evaluate the limit. What is the procedure for evaluating the limit? Now I'm just coming continuous process, continuity. What is your continuity? Actually, this is a point where we have discussed. To check a function, one function is given you, and just to check that function is continuous or not. Suppose this is a point of A. If you move right, then that is A plus. If you move left, that is A minus. And that is a point. When you check the continuous process, this is right hand limit. We have to say, and how to evaluate this value? The limit of h tends to 0, f a plus h. This is your function is given you. Then a plus h is your right side value. And this is limit left hand limit. That is limit h tends to 0. That is f a minus h. Just see here. Right hand limit, left hand limit. And you evaluated also the limit of this function. If right hand limit value same as the given limit value, same as the left hand limit value, then the function is said to be continuous. That means LHL is equal to f of a is equal to RHL. Then this function, if satisfy this function, then we say that this function is continuous at this point. Next, one example we have to discuss the continuity property of a function. One example we need to discuss here for the continuation proportion. Let f of x is equal to sin x by x when x is not equal to 0. And 1 when x is equal to 0. Test the continuity property. Test the continuity. So for the case, we need to show that the continuous condition. That means we need to evaluate the left hand limit as well as the right hand limit of the given function as well as the limit of the function. Then if three conditions are equal, then we can say that that is a continuous function. The first left hand limit, we discuss a point here. That is, we can choose the point that is x is equal to 0. When we move in right, that means 0 plus. When move in left, that means 0 minus. So we have already discussed the process, left hand limit process. Limit h tends to 0, f a minus h. Here fx is given. Fx is equal to given sin x by x. A is 0. So we put here limit h tends to 0. Then f minus h we can put. Limit h tends to 0. Sin minus h divided by minus h. And this is value 1. Again, right hand limit we have to consider. Limit h tends to 0, f a plus h. So we can check here. Limit h tends to 0, f 0 plus h. So what is the value? Limit h tends to 0, sin h by h is here. So what is the value? This is the formula also 1. And what f of 0 has already given? F of 0 has already given 1. From 3 results, left hand limit results, same as right hand limit results, same as the function 0. All values are 1. So we can say fx is continuous. X is equal to 0. That is one continuity property. So thank you for all. Just you see these are the examples and how to solve the examples for continuous conditions and what is the discontinuous property. And we have already discussed how to evaluate the limit also. Thank you.